So, welcome to the Planning Committee meeting of the Nashville and Davidson County Metro Council. Before we start, I wanted to thank Council Lady Murphy for keeping me here from making trouble. She's my conscience when it comes to rules of order. All right, we're going to start. I'm going to go through the consent agenda. And as always, if you want me to pull any item out of it, just let me know by waving vigorously or just pushing the button on the computer. All right, first item is RS 2018-1270 by Pulley, Berkshire, and others, and it authorizes the Director of Public Property to exercise an option agreement for the purchase of a flood-prone property located at 3811 Dartmouth Avenue for Metro Water Services. Next item is RS 2018-1278 by O'Connell, Bethany, and Elrod. It authorizes Chan Ki Ho and Grace Park DBA BAAM Burger to construct and install an aerial encroachment at 223 4th Avenue North. RS 2018-1279 by O'Connell, Bethany, and Elrod. It authorizes Forpant LLC to construct and install an aerial encroachment at 210 4th Avenue North. There's another one, RS 2018-1280 by Kindle, Bethany, and Elrod. We have a letter to approve. It authorizes West End Smiles PLC to construct and install an aerial encroachment at 1800 West End Avenue. The next item is BL 2018-1247 by Henderson, Rosenberg, and others. Yes, Rosenberg, it's here. I can read it. Okay. You must have signed it. It authorizes the acquisition of certain right-of-way easements, drainage easements, temporary construction easements, and property rights for purposes of Old Hickory Boulevard sidewalk improvement. Next item is BL 2018-1248 by Haywood, Berkshire, and others. It authorizes the acquisition of certain right-of-way easements, drainage easements, temporary construction easements, and property rights for purposes of Bellevue Drive sidewalk improvement. Next one is BL 2018-1249 by Roberts, Bethany, and Elrod. It accepts a new sewer and water main, sanitary manholes, fire hydrant, and easements for property located at 685 and 693 Vernon Avenue. We have a letter to approve. Next item, BL 2018-1250 by Kindle, Bethany, and Elrod. It abandons a portion of 25th Avenue North right-of-way. Next item is BL 2018-1251 by Kendall, Bethany, and Elrod. It abandons a portion of alley number 931 right-of-way. All right. Those are the items on the consent agenda. Should I pull any item out? All right, do I have a motion? I have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Oppose? Rosenberg, you're okay with it? All right. So the motion passes. Now we're going to go to the two items that are not on consent. BL 2018-1252 by Weso, Bethany, and Elrod. It changes the name of a portion of McGowan Pike to Night Valley Drive. Council Lady Allen, are you wanting to talk about this?
Yes, I have a question. I read the analysis, and when I got to the end, I still couldn't tell what piece of McGavick we were talking about and whether it was a duplicate or in the middle or what. So if someone could just show me a map or tell me which piece of it is, and if it's not really the main piece, then I would be comfortable with it.
Does anybody?
I appreciated the very detailed analysis, but I couldn't. Is there not a way to get it overhead? I've got the analysis.
Councilman Syracuse.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I can just say I don't know what is considered the main part, but I did review it thoroughly, and as far as the part that goes by Two Rivers Mansion, as was mentioned in the analysis and whatnot, it doesn't go by that part, so I'm totally comfortable with this. So for whatever that's
Helpful.
worth.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Councilman. Anybody at planning had a comment?
Letter at the end of the analysis. Sorry, no, on the council members' analysis, there's a letter from the historical commission that has the map.
Council Lady, Mike Jameson tells me that there is a letter from the Historical Commission on the packet.
Okay.
Okay. So for those that are watching on TV, Council Lady Allen is telling us that there is not precise information on how far does that road go. All right. Sure. We're almost done. If the committee doesn't mind, we'll give it another minute to research this.
It is, but I don't know that they have logged in yet.
If you guys on the planning staff, the mic is on. If you can just tell us what's going on in there for the public that is watching on TV.
Just trying to. I'm pulling up the map online, so just take a couple more minutes.
Thank you. I move to the next one. So with the committee, if the committee doesn't mind, I'm going to put that one to the hill and go to the next item on the agenda. The next item is BL 2018-1099 by Councilmember Scott Davis, and it changes 0.27 acres from RS5 to SP zoning for a property located at 207 Myrtle Street to permit up to 4 multifamily residential units. And
Has to be bumped by rule because it was deferred indefinitely more than 90 days ago.
okay, let me put you on the microphone.
BL 2018-1099 was indefinitely deferred March 20th. That's more than 90 days ago. So by operation of Rule 23, it has to be bumped one meeting automatically. So it would be re-referred to this committee at the July 17th meeting, and a motion to defer one meeting would be in order.
Who wants to make a motion? I have a motion. Do I have a second? I have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. We're deferring one meeting. The motion passes. Thank you. So how's it going over there? All right.
This is a piece of McGavick Pike that extends between Murfreesboro Pike and Harding Place. There are other pieces of McGavick Pike, but they don't pick up until north of the airport. So this is a disconnected section of Murfreesboro Pike that would be of McGavick Pike that would be renamed.
Any more questions for the planning staff? No? Do I have a motion to approve? I have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Oppose? All right, do you guys have any other questions for the planning staff? Councilor Lee.
I'm sorry, a ghost pushed my button. I didn't.
Oh, I thought you wanted to talk.
Oh, No, sir.
All right. Well, you're always welcome to.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, the meeting is adjourned then. Thank you very much.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.